Today we're going to look at whole notes and whole rests. So this right here is a whole note, and it's held for 4 beats. So when we count a whole note, underneath we'd write down 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 beats for a whole note. It looks like an ellipse, so it's like a flattened circle a little bit. So let's try drawing some whole notes in the spaces below. Here's our first one. Comes around. Not perfect, but that'll do. And then our next one we'll do over here. There we go. And our third one. And our fourth. So those are our whole notes. 4 beats. Kind of looks like an ellipse. And now we're on to our whole rest. Right here, this is our whole rest. It is also 4 beats. So if we're counting this one, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of looks like an upside down hat, or sometimes I say like it's a small hole in the ground. So if we're drawing that, we have our line up here, and then we have a little box underneath, and then we start coloring. Color that all in to make it into a whole rest. There we go. Let's do another one. A line, and a little hat. Little hole in the ground, upside down hat, whatever you'd like to call it. And then, there you go. That's our third one. A line, little box underneath, like a hole in the ground. And color it in. And then our last one over here. Color it in. There we go. So that is how you draw whole notes and whole rests. Let's move on to the next page now. On this page, we're going to work on placing our whole notes and our whole rests on staff. So we will start with our whole notes. If you're putting a whole note into a space, the top of the whole note needs to touch a line and the bottom. So what I mean is, if we're doing it in this first space, we start at the top here. We go around. I want it out of there. Let me try that one more time. So start at the top. We go around. And as you can see, it's not floating anywhere. It's not going over the lines. It's just right in this space there. Let's try another one. This time we'll try it in the bass clef. So we pick a space and we go around like that. Now, if we have a line that goes through the middle of the whole note, so if our whole note is on a line, we'll pick the top F line here. Then we have to make sure it goes right through the center. That's not fully through the center. It's a bit off. Let's try that one more time. There we go. And we'll do another line. We can pick any line we want. That one as well isn't fully where it should be. Let's try that one again. There we go. And then for this last one, we'll do another space. So we start at the top and we'll go around like that. Now for our whole rests, they don't get to choose which position they go into. A whole rest always hangs off of the 4th line. So we'll go to our 4th line at the top here. And we hang our whole rest off of there. Same in our bass clef. So we put our line there. And then we hang it down. And that would happen for every single one. So the whole rest, you can't put it on a different line. This is the line that it's supposed to be on. And so that's the line we put it on. There we go. And then we'll do another one over here. Ooh, that line went kind of up and over. There we go. There we go. And our last ones here. And that is how you draw whole rests and whole notes on lines.